Namaste, my beautiful soul brothers and sisters. I am Kolbrun Karla. I'm an energy healer, yoga teacher, writer, speaker, and whatever I want to do. And so can you. I'm going to read something for you that I was writing, and that is about the opposite of addiction is connection. And I'm going to explain this a little bit more. So this is going to be a little bit on the spiritual side. And the connection that I'm talking about is your connection with your energy field. For example, okay, so I start. The opposite of addiction is connection. Have you ever wondered why so many humans that are very creative, open, sensitive, artists, musicians, writers might have addiction to drugs, alcohol, nicotine, or even sugar? Are you one of them? When we are working with energies, creating art, or even meditating, very low energy system can sneak in to keep us paralyzed from our creative energy, to feed on our energy. So when we realize this, we can take our power back and balance very quickly when this happens, because this is not going to happen only once. These energies are flowing around, and it's up to you and me to be aware and fight this. And how do we fight this? Of course, with unconditional love, and without fear, because those low energy systems can approach to us in all kinds of forms. But what I am trying to explain here is that everything needs the connection from our heart space up to the mind and into the energy field. So if we are creating art, we are working and we have, for example, found our soul, passion, purpose to create something, we are creating extremely powerful energies within our bodies, in a more or less in our sacral chakras, solar plexus, or the heart space. Well, all the chakras, but more or less tuning up to the throat chakra through our vision, through our anya. It's all connected. But those energies, they need food, they need energy. So that is why this group of humans that are creating, that their life is about to create, are more attacked by those energies. And with this awareness, I really hope that you can turn it around. If you're addicted to something, so you can turn it around for your benefit. And what they do to make these creative humans be addicted to something is away from them to paralyze us. And how do they do that is because when we are creating and we are tuning up these powerful energies, if we don't take it up to our mind and we act on them to release this energy, everybody that are working with some kind of art, we need to release the energies. We are performing our art pieces, for example. I mean, it's impossible to be a musician and never play. You need to act on it. And by keeping us always thinking about something, like addiction is doing, addiction is like a mind control for those low energy system. So we are creating something, tuning into these very powerful energies, and they are, instead of we take it up to our mind and we act on it to keep the flow, they are letting us think about something that we think we need. We get addicted to it. It can be food, it can be drugs, it can be alcohol, it can be nicotine, it can be other people, it can be all kinds of very negative behavior of other people. So we stop to use our potentials to create. We become like paralyzed. Okay, I will try to explain this a little bit more. Okay, so in the beginning, for you to realize is those energies that are keeping your mind addicted to something were not there because it's in your genes. You have to realize this. We are not victims of our genes. We can change our DNA potentials by changing our belief system. So don't believe that you are addicted to something just because your mother or father or grandparents or somebody in the family was addicted to it. Take it a little bit, just really, because I have been thinking so much about this, and I feel this because so many people that I know that are musicians or doing something very creative, they are addicted to something. And I know they could go so much deeper and so much farther if they would not have these addictions. Because it takes away, because I see the potential of them, and they are not connected through the heart to the brain, vibrating out to the energy field. It's a blocking, and the blocking is the addiction. So that is why addiction is blocking you to be connected with your full potential as a creative human being. You got me? Okay, I'm going to see. I was writing a little bit more. Okay, with this writing, I just want to put your awareness about those energies, that this is possible. What is going on? And when you feel the truth about this, it might be easier for you to get rid of addictions of any kind. And sometimes we can create an addiction because we are dwelling too long in a very low energy, in very low emotions in the emotional scale, like fear or grief or some kind of pain that is keeping us very low, because that is a field for low energy systems to let us dwell there. If we are grieving, we are sitting so much, maybe crying or something like that, or this is a way for them to make us paralyzed, to make us not do anything, to act on something. So if you're sitting a lot, just smoking and doing nothing, and you are like creating, you want to do something, but you are not doing it because you are just smoking, what is going on then? Why should you, as powerful human being as you are, why should you be sitting in your sofa half of the day smoking or drinking or doing some drugs? It's absolutely no reason for it, unless something is feeding on your energy, because you have the potential to create. You have the power to create. Okay, so the more we connect within ourselves, we don't need to be addicted to anything. Food, alcohol, drugs, or nicotine, or whatever, other humans, or whatever. Or anything that might control your mind, your heart, your stomach, or timetable. We can be addicted to so many things. So when we start to appreciate ourselves more and more, we prefer to find joyfulness within ourselves rather than to look for it in those things. So we start to break up the habit. So we need to start to break up the habit of this attachment that this low energy system have attached to us by making us think that we are addicted to something, because we are not. We can take the power back. Okay, and avoid those things. Of course, many people know this. They might be addicted to something because it's easy, they are so open, and then we have to find the strength to avoid it. And the more connected we become to ourselves and to our energy field, and we do that with meditation and a lot of tricks that we can do, eating very healthy and go to the gym or whatever, practicing yoga, the more connected we become within ourselves, the more we go away from all addictions, because it's the opposite. They cannot be together. The vibration is so different. They cannot be together. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't take so long time to check this out, and you really need to take care of also with whom you are living, because the addiction of your partner can be attracting all kinds of negative energies into your space. That's your home. So you really need to choose well there. Again, with fully respect. This is just for you, because I want to empower you and your potential as a human being, powerful, self-dependent human being. And we don't need anybody to light our fire. So that is so important, to choose well with whom we are living. So life is about choices, and the most important choices are the choices on daily basis, and also the long term, what we eat and what kind of people we want around us, and all kinds of things that we choose on daily basis. For example, for me, to meditate, to eat healthy, to go to the gym is my lifestyle, and I don't need anybody to help me to do that. It's already there. And I attract people to me that are vibrating in the same. But I understand this very deeply about addiction. I really do. So I'm going to see here a little bit more. Okay, so a person that is not addicted to anything has a deep connection within the self, and that human is never like comparing the self to another. Okay, so this is the text is rather long, so I'm going to finish this. We are all born free. It's our birthright. Honor this, and any kind of energies that want to control you, face them, find them, fight them, and get rid of them. And if you are addicted to something, they are there. You are opening up an easy access for those low energy system to feed on your energy. So meditate to really connect within yourself. That is how you can keep all addiction away from you. So have courage and be kind. Namaste.